Students, we discussed about the crystalline solids in part 1 and the link is given in the description. Now we will discuss about the amorphous solids. Amorphous solids or glassy solids have not regular repetition patterns of atoms. During constitution of a solid, if phase changes takes place rapidly, and the mobility of constituent particles become small, the ordered arrangement cannot be achieved. An amorphous solid have not sharply defined temperature at which it melts. To prepare glass, the oxides of calcium, sodium, and silicon are melted together and allowed to cool down. The viscosity during cooling rises rapidly so that movement of particle within the mass becomes difficult, and so a disordered arrangement of atoms settle down at very low temperature. We can say that a glass is not a solid but it is supercooled liquid. Glass and plastics form a very useful materials for everyday use. Students, glass panes fixed to windows or doors of old buildings are found to be slightly thicker at the bottom than at the top. अगर आप हाथ लगाकर देखेंगे किसी पुरानी खिड़की को जिसमें कि ग्लास लगा हुआ है, अगर आप उसको बॉटम से हाथ लगाएंगे तो आपको थिकर महसूस होगी और उसको टॉप से हाथ लगाएंगे तो आपको थीन महसूस होगी. इट मीन्स amorphous nature of the glass flows down very slowly and make the bottom portion slightly thicker. Students, here is some point of difference between crystalline and amorphous solids. Crystals have an orderly arrangement of their constituent particles and regular repetition patterns of atoms, but amorphous solids have no such arrangement, their particles are randomly organized. Second, crystals have a specific geometric shape with definite edges. Amorphous solids have no geometry in their shapes. Third, crystalline solids have a sharp melting point on which they will definitely melt. An amorphous solid will have a range of temperature over which it will melt but no definite temperature as such, because in these solids weak bonds rupture first and then the strong bonds. Here is the diagram for the crystalline solid and amorphous solid. In this diagram, you can see in the crystalline solid, we have the regular arrangement of atoms and with the same interatomic spacing in between. So, we can adjoin the more and more atoms in x, y and z directions here. But in amorphous solids, the bond length is different. The atoms are of same size but they have not regular arrangement. So, it is very much difficult to give them long range order here. There is one more diagram for crystalline and amorphous solid. Here is the periodic arrangement of atoms we can see, and this is the randomly organized atoms. This is one more diagram for silica crystal and silica glass. Crystals have a long range order arrangement of their particles. This means the particles will show the same arrangement indefinitely. Amorphous solids have a short order arrangement. Their particles show a lot of variety in their arrangement. Crystal solids cleavage or break along particular points and directions. Amorphous solids cleavage into uneven parts with ragged edges. Crystals are also known as true solids, whereas another name for amorphous solids is supercooled liquids. Crystalline solids are anisotropic in nature, but amorphous solids are isotropic in nature. Sharp melting point. The crystal will undergo transition from solid state to liquid state at a fixed value of temperature. It wouldn't melt over a range of temperature but a fixed value, neither a degree less nor a degree more, because all the component atoms, molecules or ions are at the same distance from the same number and type of neighbors. That is, the regularity of the crystalline lattice creates local environments that are the same. Thus, the intermolecular forces holding them together are uniform and the same amount of thermal energy is needed to break every interactive force simultaneously. Lattice and basis. The arrangement of atoms in a crystal is called crystal structure. In perfect crystal, there is regular arrangement of atoms. For convenience, points are imagined in space about which these atoms are located. Such points in space are called lattice. क्रिस्टल को हम थ्योरेटिकली स्टडी करने के लिए एटम्स की पोजीशन को डॉट से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं एंड दीज डॉट्स आर नोन एज लैटिस. The diagram showing the lattice. Lattice is the dot representation of position of atoms. यहाँ स्टूडेंट्स आप ब्लैक डॉट्स देख रहे हैं, ये पोजीशन ऑफ एटम्स को बता रहे हैं. जब इन डॉट्स को 2 या 3 डायमेंशन में अरेंज किया जाता है, देन दिस इज नोन एज लैटिस. लैटिस इज वेरी कन्वीनियंट टू इमेजिन पॉइंट्स इन स्पेस about which these repeated atoms are located. A point in space is called lattice point. An infinite array of points in 3 dimensions in which every point has identical surroundings is known as the space lattice. So theoretically क्रिस्टल के कंसेप्ट को पढ़ने के लिए लैटिस का यूज़ किया जाता है. दिस इज बेसिस. व्हाट इज ए बेसिस? बेसिस आप यहाँ देख सकते हैं, एक मॉलिक्यूल सोडियम क्लोराइड मॉलिक्यूल की बनी हुई है. ये एक असेंबली होती है एटम्स, आयंस और मॉलिक्यूल्स की, जो कि कंपोजिशन, अरेंजमेंट एंड ओरिएंटेशन में इक्वल होती है एंड इसको बेसिस बोलते हैं. यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं हर एक मॉलिक्यूल जो इस डॉट पर रखा गया है वो सोडियम क्लोराइड का बना हुआ है. मीन्स कंपोजिशन सेम है, एक क्लोरीन एटम और एक सोडियम एटम. अरेंजमेंट सेम है, मीन्स इनके जो बॉन्डिंग है वो हर एक लैटिस पॉइंट पर सेम होगी, इक्वल होगी. एंड ओरिएंटेशन, अगर आप यहाँ देखिए, यहाँ क्लोरीन लेफ़्ट साइड है, सोडियम राइट साइड है, तो हर एक पॉइंट पर क्लोरीन लेफ़्ट साइड, सोडियम राइट साइड, आपको हर एक पॉइंट पर सेम कंपोजिशन, अरेंजमेंट एंड ओरिएंटेशन दिखाई दे. देन दिस इज़ नोन एज द बेसिस. Basis is an assembly of atoms, ions or molecules identical in composition, arrangement and orientation. Basis को identically हर एक लैटिस पॉइंट पर रखा जाता है, जिसके कारण हमें एक क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर मिलता है एंड दिस इज़ द सोडियम क्लोराइड क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर. एक बेसिस एक सिंगल एटम की बनी हुई भी हो सकती है और इसमें 1000 नंबर ऑफ एटम्स भी हो सकते हैं. जब हम लैटिस प्लस बेसिस करते हैं, मीन्स लैटिस पर बेसिस रखते हैं, वी गेट द क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर. लैटिस पोजीशन ऑफ एटम्स आर डिस्क्राइब्ड बाय डॉट्स फॉर थ्योरेटिकल स्टडी. Space lattice representation of lattice or points in all direction is known as crystal lattice or space lattice. Bravais lattice. If all the atoms placed at lattice are identical, then lattice is called Bravais lattice. Basis or pattern. When all lattices are associated with a unit assembly of atoms or molecules identical in composition, arrangement, and orientation, then this assembly is called basis or pattern. We'll continue in the next lecture. Thank you.